in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights, got straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going, they were like. So I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah. See the crowd going, they were like, ooh yeah. Crazed and courageous.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Chicago Bears. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. CD, always more eyes on these night games, and they started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it.
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down.
Kenneth Murray came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Getting into the act on the opening drive here with a sack, and remember, they had 5 last week.
And they saw that on film, and that meant that they had to get together. Offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, offensive line coach, receivers coach, and say, how do we beat this pressure? Because everyone has to win against the defense and get the ball in the hands of the quarterback very quickly.
Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll start by running the option to the right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Swift.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So you go to them early and often.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown out on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go make the tackle right away.
On the sneak, it's Hurts, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jalen Hurts, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. A good decision in the end. The pull and run gets him 9 yards in the first.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, cycle. Yellow.
On first down, Ritter. Sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready up.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Back to throw, Ritter. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Ready.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Bears! John Mooney, 47 yards. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Hurts looking to change the play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. He's across midfield. But he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
But 1st down, Hurts. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 34. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They're not liking the look. They'll change the play. He finds his man, complete. That's Mills. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bears' 20-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Rolling to his right. And it's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Bears 7.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Wait. Ready.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Ready.
Ritter sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Let's go.
3-yard line.
Striker. 3-3. Hut.
Working from the gun, Ritter. Working end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Let's go now.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Light blue. Ready.
Here's Ritter. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Ready.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
52 blaster.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Ritter will set up to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown. Bears. David Njoku. And the final seconds seconds of the first half. And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Hurts. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. The Eagles send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Wiggles free. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Yellow, go! Steel, black, lead on blue. Set.
First down, here's Ritter. He'll buy some time right. This is the tight end, the Joker. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They run over center and Mitchell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Claude Ray.
Ritter back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they take a 17-14 lead.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
40 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's brought in downfield by London. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Drake London, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Bears 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this is going to be returned from the middle. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. So problems there on the return. Very costly. Not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
from back at the 4. Here's 2nd and goal. And London, the motion man right. Swift is into the end zone for the Eagle touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Extra point forthcoming. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And a tough turnover there, as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. The drive will start with an option going left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
63, 63, 63. Hey, thumbs up, alert.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Eagles are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like like a sure 6 points, but he cannot get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And this is a situation where as a head coach you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Ritter now. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the Bears' 39-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. 2nd straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Touchdown, Eagles! Dawson Knox from 21 yards away. And the Eagles are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Eagles 42, Bears 24.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Come on, set. Ready?
Ritter on 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
You, yellow. Yellow, blue. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. It's caught. Mitchell. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go. Smash, red. Ready.
Ritter to throw it. They'll roll him out right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Jordan Davis gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And this is caught inside the 5. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execute.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, and that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, 32 yards. And the Eagles take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 remaining. We'll
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Ritter. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. The try here for the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bears 24.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep. And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.